Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arenas. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas! Bienvenidos! Welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I'm screaming. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. As always, it is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, aka the Tribal Queen. I like that one better. Is it time to change it? How are you guys today? Happy AEW Fighter Fest Night 2. Let me see, who do I have hanging out here with me? I see John Riley, Finn Abs, Ricky Saldivar, Jordan Young, Sean Brooks, Mark Garcia, Ben, Kevin, John Riley, Rob L, and my lovely bunny Skull. And look at this, Finn Abs trying to get the party started super early says, you are the tribal queen. Love you. Well, I fucking love you too. Thank you so much for the donation. You know what? I think we gotta take a shot, right? Because listen, there's no wrestling. Well, there is wrestling tomorrow, but you know, I wanna get drunk today. I think we have reasons to get drunk. There's a possibility of something big happening in professional wrestling. Jerry Winters, Alani. Wow, I botched that. I'm sorry. No, because you already have a song by Josiah, so don't change it ever. Yeah, I know. Isn't that amazing? He's the best. Honestly, he is the best. Jerry Winters, thank you for acknowledging the 20 days. It would have been a longer streak, but I've been going to the gym every day for 20 days straight. The only day that I missed was because I had that cold. You guys remember when I fucking got sick? Yeah, so I couldn't go to the gym that day because I couldn't get out of bed. But even before that, I had a 2-week streak going. So this is cheers, okay? It's hot girl summer. Ooh. Oh my god, Phil is in here. Stellar Justin Lopez says, pretty in pink today is my favorite color. So I thought I sported it today. It is 5 o'clock somewhere. CM Punk Chants are welcome in the stream today because, guys, pour a drink. Let's talk about it. Fuck it, let's talk about it. We're gonna start with that. Today's wrestling headlines. So, Fightful Select, my friends at Fightful Select, my friend Sean Ross Sapp released the news. Now, guys, don't come for him. He didn't report that he's returning at any particular show. He reported that CM Punk is in talks with AEW. Okay, that's all that he reported, but I would assume that if he felt comfortable enough to put it out there, it's because this is pretty close to being a done deal. First of all, subscribe to Fightful Select. Go support those guys over there. They're really doing an amazing job reporting the wrestling news. I know Sean Rossap personally, and this is awesome for them. So yeah, how are you guys feeling in the chat in regards to Harry says, I'm glad to hear but not doing the chants. Oh, hi, NYCC, watching me over on Twitch. Hello, hi. Did you hear that CM Punk? Yeah, of course I fucking heard. I'm so excited. I wore my CM Punk shirt to the gym today. I was so excited. Cheers, you guys. I have shots of Malibu today, and I am drinking Skinny Girl Margarita because drinking doesn't mean we have to break the diet, right? So, also, by the way, the hair inspiration today, Britt Baker, because, you know, she's gonna be defending her title tonight. But we'll talk about that when we preview tonight's episode of AEW. Dun. Yeah, I have a soundboard. I actually do. I just need to set it up. So I have like the StreamYard and listen, I've been trying to set up my stream with, what is that thing called? Oh, Stream Deck. I had the Stream Deck right here. I just have to set it up and put a couple of... It will most likely be every button a different Roman Reigns soundbite, but we'll figure out when to use it, right? I've been trying to set up my Streamlabs forever. I'm struggling. But that's not what we're here to talk about, right? Stellar Justin Lopez says, I was not going to All Out, but news of Punk coming back has forced your boy to book a flight and a room. I absolutely love that because I feel like a lot of people are doing that. You guys, look who's in the chat. It's our friend Mike D. Mike, hope everything is okay. Much love to you. And he says, Doink the Clown for Hall of Fame 2022. And he wants to know where's Baby Yorkie. Watch this. I just magically make him appear. Come on, look at that. See that? He's always there. He's always lurking. You guys might not be able to see him, but he is always lurking in the background. So, Roman, you just got a super chat. Do you want to say hi? Oh, my baby. Let's give him a treat. Thank you, Mike D, for the super chat. Like I said, I hope everything is okay. And if Doink the Clown does not go to the Hall of Fame in 2022, we fucking riot. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a shot to that. Jordan says, I love how he always comes. Yeah, all I have to do is get my chair close enough for him to jump on my lap, and he'll jump on my lap. He's a smart boy. He's a good boy. Right now, he's mad at me because he's been having some issues with some dry skin. I'm still having issues with that, so I had to put some lotions on him, and he's very upset at me. Mike D, here you go, hun. All right, you guys. So, CM Punk. I think that CM Punk signing with AEW, I tweeted about this earlier today because I saw some people saying, unpopular opinion, CM Punk coming back doesn't change anything. What? What? That's a big game changer, you guys. His pop is gonna be louder than anything we heard before. Hi, Durant. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. I think it's and the possibility of getting Daniel Bryanson as well. Daniel Bryanson? brand new wrestler from the Indies, Daniel Bryanson. Fuck, why do I always gotta botch something? It's the accent. It's because I'm Puerto Rican, so I try to talk super fast, and then when I'm excited, I'm talking even faster, and then I have an accent. It's a whole combination. Daniel Bryanson. Is that right? Yeah, okay. Imagine if they get both of those guys. Like, that is such a huge game changer for AEW. Like, you guys have no idea how can that really change the atmosphere in the world of professional wrestling. Like, I think it will be so crazy. And there was another wrestling headline today that said that Daniel Bryanson is not being Daniel Bryan is not being considered into the merchandising, meaning that there's no future merch coming out for him. So he's probably not planning on coming back to WWE anytime soon, right? Don't call me. He might go back. I think Daniel Bryan is a WWE guy, but I think that some of these guys have to come together and understand that the waves are changing and AEW is making a real change here. They can change the world, right? You can do that. You can change the landscape of professional wrestling just by getting a couple of people on that side. And AEW working with so many additional companies, like the things that we will see will be just mind-blowing. Some of us, myself included, I wasn't watching wrestling during the Monday Night Wars era. I would love to see real competition happen and see how this thing goes back and forward. So I think it's amazing, that we have the possibility of doing that. And I really do think that CM Punk coming back could really just do crazy numbers for AEW. I think that All Out is the place to do it. It's Chicago, it's his city. But if they don't lock it down for them, like let's say that CM Punk and AEW do not have a deal by All Out, so help me God, save it for Queens. Because I would lose my shit life. I think a lot of people are now considering, like Stellar Justin Lopez says, I think a lot of people are now considering going to All Out, which is insane because it's sold out. So now you have to pay like reselling value for these tickets, and I have a feeling those prices are gonna go way up. So I think it's exciting. I read the news and I literally ran to my closet, pulled out the CM Punk shirt. I was listening to Cult of Personality today in the gym. Like, I got excited about that, right? I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but I think this could really be such a big difference and headline grabbing. And CM Punk brought so many people back to watching wrestling back in 2011 that you don't even realize how many people could come back again, because I do believe he does have that effect. CM Punk is special. If AEW gets CM Punk and Daniel Bryan, WWE might as well go out of business. It's a Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus John Cena versus CM Punk in a triple threat, no holds bar. Nah. If they wanna guarantee a hell of a pop, maybe they should wait for Grand Slam. I don't know. CM Punk in Chicago, oof, that will be something else. That will be one of those moments that we talk about forever. I absolutely love how Shaw always leaves a weird amount when he does his super chats. I just want to say that it pops me. It's always like a weird, like, I love you, Shaw. Thank you so much for acknowledging the tribal queen and the tribal chief. All right, we forever acknowledge. I cannot wait for Friday. I hope that we get some kind of like crazy back and forward between him and Cena. I'm looking forward to it. I didn't appreciate what John Cena had to say on Monday night. Okay, so yeah, I really want Roman to just fucking own him. That extra penny, though. That's what I'm saying, Jordan. He always leaves like I just absolutely love it. Thank you, Shaw, and cheers to you guys. Let's get fucking wasted and watch some good fucking wrestling tonight, okay? Because I gotta say, last night's episode of NXT, it was lackluster. I don't even have any reactions up. There was nothing to react to. I had a very, very hard time getting through NXT last night, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on the stream talking about NXT. Cheers. Because I didn't think NXT was interesting. I do think NXT felt, I don't know, it was good in ring, right? We had a lot of in ring, but there was something missing. I am here for the Samoa Joe Karrion Kross feud. At this point, they had to make Karrion Kross crazy. He has to go into Raw and take out Jeff Hardy, like he took out Regal. Like, now we just had to make him completely unleashed in order for something interesting to happen here with him. Because after what happened on Monday, yeah, even when Hit Row came out, I popped because I was like, finally, something entertaining is gonna happen. Like Bonnie's saying, everything besides Hit Row segment was boring. But NXT died. I mean, it felt, I don't know. I guess we were like deflated going into NXT after what happened to Karrion Kross on Monday Night Raw, and I'm guilty of that. And I gotta tell you something. If I wasn't covering it for Wrestling Inc., I would have probably tuned out. I just need a second to process things, because I can't even try to comprehend what I would do to make Karrion Kross badass again, you know? And I don't know. This whole thing is weird, but I thought Hit Row was good. I kind of knew that Raquel would retain, so, you know, I'm excited about NXT TakeOver on SummerSlam weekend. I'm pretty sure it'll be from the Capitol Wrestling Center, which I cannot wait for them to get out of. Like, at least one show on the road, you know? I want to hear a big NXT crowd. I think that might also be affecting them. I don't know, but overall, NXT last night wasn't must-watch television. You couldn't miss it, and you didn't even miss anything, because outside of Karrion Kross taking out Regal, we didn't even see an interaction between him and Samoa Joe. Don't forget, NXT will be moving to Sci-Fi. We might get zombies. I'm kidding. NXT will be moving to Sci-Fi for the Olympics for 2 weeks. So if you guys are tuning in on Tuesdays, you gotta tune into Sci-Fi. So there's that. That's all I gotta say about NXT tonight, because there wasn't a lot. Vince's ego is so big that he can't stand his son-in-law doing a better job than him. Damn. John, facts. I may be in the minority, but does anybody think they shouldn't do house shows? I don't think they're going back to house shows yet, Jordan. I think they're going to do a couple of what they're calling super shows, where they're going to include people from both brands. But WWE is back on the road schedule. It's not as heavy as it used to be. You got to remember, they used to have house shows on Mondays, on I don't even remember, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, like they were always going, and that's not the case right now. I wish Joe would have gone to AEW instead of NXT. I like Samoa Joe in NXT, but I think people that have had, and I talked about this a little bit yesterday, people that have had certain kind of injuries, I find it a little scary when they go to AEW, because AEW, they work harder there. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think that there's some kind of loyalty between Samoa Joe and WWE. Otherwise, he would have not gone back. So I don't mind him in NXT. Shawn Brooks, there was a really good opening match. Other than that, not a whole lot. Grimes, yeah, Cameron Grimes was great. You are absolutely right about Cameron Grimes. He is amazing. I really like him. And LA Knight is turning to be a really, really good heel. I'm gonna pull up the AEW Fighter Fest preview. Let's break down the matches that have been announced. We can do some Magic 8-Ball predictions here, but I think a few of these are kind of like a little bit predictable. Let me see, what do we have? The power of a punch. Okay. The way AEW's website, I gotta tell you guys something. You guys know how I always read WWE's and they put like a line about the match. AEW has like a whole breakdown of the feud and the fight in their preview website, which I really appreciate. F50 with the $5 super chat. I can't stand you, the FTR champion. All right, this super chat says the Tribal Queen, also known as the FTR champion. Great to see you covering AEW. Even as an AEW mark, it hurt to see what happened to Cross. It's better on this side. F50, thank you so much for the super chat and for remembering how I botched the FTW championship name last week. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, I've really been into AEW. I have been. I will admit it, and it just took me a little while to get here. I took the long route to get into AEW. I did, but I am enjoying it. I think they're putting out some amazing products. I'm a fan of fucking Moxley, and I could not stand Dean Ambrose. So that's how much like I feel like they're doing such a good job, like growing into a company. Cheers, F50. This shot goes out to the FTR championship. You guys are saying Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler should sign with AEW. I mean, Dolph's brother is with AEW, but I don't know. I see Dolph Ziggler as a lifer, WWE lifer. Should be a good show. Enjoy, Isa. Thank you, Kranashaw. Love you. XOXO, you're the best, okay? So, tonight in Fighter Fest, we have, let me see. What am I reading? This like website is so long. Night 2 live at 8 p.m. Okay. Okay, so now I'm reading something about tickets. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how I ended up in a moment of the week when I just clicked on the preview. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm not looking at the chat right now, so... Is this tonight? Just announced the Elite Hunter has been stalking the Elites for weeks. Tomorrow at Fighter Fest, he goes one-on-one with Doug Gallows. So we have the Elite Hunter, Frankie Kazarian, I hope I said that right, against Doug Gallows. Who do you guys think is going to win that match? Let me know in the chat who you guys are rooting for there. I will say that somebody saying Shelina Vega should have went to AEW. I mean, maybe she might be more comfortable in the ring with what they do at WWE than what they do at AEW. You know what I mean? Wild Boy with the $5 super chat. I as well just started to get into AEW, but if Punk debuts, I'm a fan for life. Yo, I'm telling you right now, Wild Boy, if CM Punk debuts for AEW, it's gonna be a game changer for all the anti AEW fandom in like the IWC. And I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. Whatever it is that's gonna get them to have an open mind, because I don't understand why people just can't have an open mind to other promotions. I went on a little bit of a rant yesterday about how wrestling fans have to make everything so against each other when we don't need to be. We can enjoy everything. We can enjoy everything going on. And I don't think that AEW is putting bad television out. I am quite entertained when I watch it. Brock Lesnar is going to be in talks with AEW next. I'm calling it right now. I don't know that Brock Lesnar would look like so out of place in AEW. Wow, boy, my love. Cheers to you. Brock Lesnar does. Wow. Brock Lesnar doesn't look like the guy that belongs in AEW. Ray Perkins, hell yeah, I am going to AEW in Queens. It's gonna be so excited. Harry says 2 more into the 100th AEW Dark episodes. Crazy, right? That they're growing so much. So when it comes to the Elite Hunter against Doug Gallows, I am going to go with Doug Gallows because he's gonna have the Elite backing him up, right? And my dad is in the chat, Papi Bendición. My dad is the best. He's always here. I love him. I'm gonna go with Dark Gallows, Dark FTR. I'm getting drunk. I am drunk. I think I'm feeling it. But I'm gonna ask the Magic 8-Ball for the hell of it. Is Doug Gallows finishing the Elite Hunter tonight? Let me know who you guys have for that match, because I'm not too familiar with this Elite Hunter guy, so I don't know if he's supposed to be winning tonight or not. I'm just going with Doug because of the Elite. Better not tell you now. Well, listen, we don't have a lot of time, so you better get your shit together. All right. Concentrate and ask again. Okay. Cannot predict now. You know what? We're going to go to we have a backup. This, Dark Gallows F50. You remember all my mistakes too. Alright, a lot of you guys want the Elite Hunter to win, Frankie. Alright. This Magic 8-Ball says outlook good. So the Magic I hate you. Bryan Danielson versus Dark Gallows. Shut up. Alright, let's keep going. Orange Cassidy against the Blade with the Bunny. You guys, I know that I'm new to this AEW fandom world, but I still cannot. I don't get Orange Cassidy. And I get it, like, he's laid back, the easier is the better, kind of lazy, doesn't want to put a lot of work into this. For the FTR Championship. I hate you both. Daniel Bryanson versus Dark Gallows for the FTR Championship. Book it for Queens, New York, please. So yeah, I was gonna say just Orange Cassidy is just one that I just can't get there yet with him. I liked him in that triple threat match with Pac and Kenny Omega, but I haven't gotten there with him, right? He's still friend zone, is what I'm trying to say. But tonight, I think he will win. The crowd loves him. It will get a nice pop. So I am going to say Orange Cassidy. Oh, Bunny Cole says Orange Cassidy is so good. Look, Kevin is saying that Dark Gallows sounds better. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God, Ben. If he appears, I would lose my shit. I kind of like Jay White. I kind of like him. So it would be amazing if he does appear. It's the first time John Cena's getting his... John Cena's not winning, Dro. Stop putting that into existence. John Cena is going to get an ass whooping from the tribal chief. Orange Cassidy puts more effort than Goldberg. Yo, all right. You guys, WWE posted a video of Goldberg literally running 10 feet and struggling to tackle immovable, like one of those objects that football guys use. He struggled to spear it, and they put Goldberg putting in the work. I was like, bro, he ran 10 fucking feet, okay? 10 feet. And you say that's Goldberg putting in the work? For Christ's sake. All right, Magic 8-Ball. Is Orange Cassidy going to be victorious tonight? I see the little oranges, Harry. My sources say no. Are you sure? It is decidedly so. The Magic 8-Ball is saying Orange Cassidy is not winning today. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that. It's the Magic 8-Ball. You guys know how it is. Up next, we have The Five Labors of Jericho, Chapter 1. Chris Jericho versus Shawn Spears in a shares match, but Chris Jericho cannot use a share. Make it make sense. But listen, MJF is a genius for coming up with this concept. You have to give them some kind of credit for trying to come up with different speculations on their matches and this and that. I appreciate this, but I do think that it feels very predictable. But they're gonna put on great matches, right? Chris Jericho has to win the next 5 matches so he can get to MJF. Like that's just it. That being said, I want to know how creative Jericho gets to get this win against Shawn Spears. So, I will say Chris Jericho wins. We will ask the Magic 8 Ball. Ricky says, I want to see Bobby Big Goldberg. Me too. The Magic 8 Ball got contact drunk. And Bunny says, we all know Chris is going to win. Yeah, I feel like these matches are going to be predictable, but it's not going to make them not fun, you know? So, Magic 8 Ball. Is Chris Jericho winning? I cannot wait to hear the crowd sing his entrance song. Outlook good. Yeah, Magic 8 Ball says Chris Jericho's winning. We're not that drunk. Like, even the Magic 8 Ball saying, yeah, I know we've been drinking, but we're not that drunk. You know, like, we know Jericho should win here tonight. Easy. Up next, we have, this is going to be a good one. Jon Moxley. God, I'm still scrolling. What just happened? Okay, the IWGP United States title Texas Death Match. Jon Moxley against Lance Archer. Probably, if the women were not in the car, I would say this is the match that I'm looking forward. No, I'm lying. This is the match that I'm looking forward to the most. Because I think Britt Baker is going to defeat Nyla Rose easily. I mean, she has to, right? Harry says, even though I'm a Cena fan for life, I still acknowledge the head of the table. We should all acknowledge. Hola, círculo vicioso. So yeah, I'm going to say that Jon Moxley retains. Let me know in the chat if you guys are with me. Are we rooting for Mox? Mox is so over. The Wild Thing entrance. It's so cool to see him defending this title on AEW television. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Moxley here. Moxley retains. We will ask the Magic 8 Ball about Jay White too, you guys, because I know some of you asked in the chat if Jay White's showing up tonight. I would love to Archer to win, even though it's unlikely. Yeah, Archer needs to win something soon. Love Mox too. Give me CM Punk and Eddie Kingston cutting promos. Or MJF. It will be so good. Jon Moxley will win. Harry says, I'm scared of this match. I hope Mox retain. Bunny says, does anybody feel like Lance Archer is not scary anymore? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't see him winning tonight, but he needs to win something soon. Wild Boy says, in my short period of time, Britt has been my MVP. Same. I absolutely love her. Archer can't win the big one. I keep shaking the Magic 8 Ball. Just tell us, is Moxley winning? One second. I have to switch here real quick, guys. Technical difficulties. Is Moxley winning? They're both saying no. They're both saying no. No fucking way. Please, Magic 8 Ball, get your shit together. Is Moxley winning? Outlook good. Okay, it only took a couple of times, but we finally got the answer we were looking for. The Magic 8 Ball says that Jon Moxley will retain the title tonight. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball if Jay White is showing up tonight on AEW. Hey, don't fuck with me. Is Jay White showing up tonight? You guys imagine? Don't try the recount, Isa. Respect the Magic 8 Ball. I know. Outlook not so good. So the Magic 8 Ball does not think, I will not ask again, so you guys don't think that I'm recounting. The Magic 8 Ball does not think that Jay White is showing up tonight at AEW Dynamite Fyter Fest. What else we have announced for tonight? We have a Women's World Championship match. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, against Nyla Rose. I think that Dr. Britt Baker is so good at just taking insane bumps and just getting the shit beat out of her. So I think the match will be fun, but there is no way in hell that that Britt Baker loses. No way in hell, right? Like, imagine. I would lose my shit. So I want Britt Baker to have a long time title reign, and I want her to destroy everyone. So yeah, I say Britt Baker, Magic 8 Ball. Why do I have something in my eye again? I had something in my eye yesterday too when I was streaming. Is Britt Baker winning tonight, retaining her AEW Women's Championship? Imagine, like, they're going to Pittsburgh. You really think they're gonna go into Pittsburgh with Britt Baker not holding that belt? They're not stupid. Magic 8 Ball says outlook good. So there we have it. We predicted tonight's episode of AEW Dynamite Fyter Fest Night 2. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think this show is going to be pretty freaking epic. Yeah, Harry says let her catch up to Sheeta's 1-year record. I agree, and she's amazing, and she's so over with the crowd, and her promos are on a whole different level. John Riley with the comment right there. I hate the nasty transphobic comments about Nyla I often see on Twitter. Twitter can be a blessing and a curse. It can get toxic. So I don't condone with those comments, but there's been so many like ridiculous comments, about a lot of the women's, and it's getting aggravated. Night 1 seems stronger on paper. Let's see if they can do 1 million again. We do have, I think the confrontation between Omega and Hangman Page was such a big moment. The confrontation between Cody and Malachi Black was such a big moment. I had a lot of fun watching Night 1, but you do have Cody Rhodes in the car. You do have the women's, like, 2 title matches tonight. But yeah, I agree with you. I think Night 1 might look stronger, but I do think we're going to get some banger matches tonight. The problem is that tonight feels a little bit predictable, right? Like the way that these matches are going to go, but it's still, they're going to do their best to put on an amazing show. I'm 1000% sure, about that, because it's AEW and they really have been trying. But yeah, I think we're gonna have fun tonight. I hope we see some kind of surprises, but I don't think AEW can keep delivering surprises every week. Like, they have to pace themselves. But I mean, technically speaking, All Out is around the corner, so we have to start building the card for All Out in this feud. I have a feeling there will be more surprises than we think. See, there we go. Chase Gaming says, I don't think CM Punk is coming back. Watch Punk show up tonight. I doubt that. I don't know. Don't you guys think that if you really have CM Punk that close to coming back, that he should just hold it for Chicago? Like, I would personally hold that moment for Chicago. I think it would be such a cool thing. Hi K-Rob, how are you? Jonathan, yeah, watch Punk show up tonight. You have to save it for Chicago. I don't think we'll see Cody and Malachi. They'll give it a break for a week. Probably, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do some kind of like video package recap or a video package kind of style promo, and Malachi talks about a dead horse. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it has to be mentioned because it's such a good angle. Do you guys think we'll see Andrade tonight? I would love to see another Andrade match. They're not doing very much with him lately, right? If CM Punk shows up, it will be at All Out. Yeah, see, you guys are saying save it for All Out as well. His wife should come back as well. Oh my god, imagine AJ Lee. I miss her so much. Chilling with my girlfriend. K-Rob is always chilling with the girlfriend. Look at that. What a life. What a life. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Iconics debut, maybe? You think the Iconics debut, like, don't you think they should go to... Alright, maybe it's just me, but I see the Iconics debuting in Impact just because there's a tag team division, and I want them to remain together, but they could go to AEW and be together the way that Reba and Britt Baker are, but I don't know. I would like to see them somewhere where they could be in a tag team division. Not that, I mean, there's not a lot of tag team divisions for the women right now, but either way, I wouldn't be mad to see the Iconics. I love them. I miss them. So I would love to see AJ Lee in AEW. I think we all would. I would let him come back now so they can move to a bigger place and sell more tickets to All Out. All Out is sold out the way that it is. So if you were telling me that they were struggling to sell it, then I would say bring CM Punk now. But I mean, they don't want to go to a bigger place. This place, I feel like this arena holds a special place in their heart, and they're gonna bring All Out to this arena all the time, even if they could sell more, just because of you know what, the significance like that it holds for them. So they don't need to bring him out now, and I doubt that they'll move it. I mean, they have a whole weekend planned. This is not anything. I personally don't see AEW moving it to a larger arena. They have Dynamite, they have Rampage, they have All Out. Like, they have so many things planned for that weekend that we're not, like, it would be kind of shitty to say, okay, we're gonna give you all these shows, and the bigger one we're gonna move it elsewhere, and people are booking hotels room and traveling. Save CM Punk to debut at All Out. If you want to bring him out before All Out, I will personally do it on the Dynamite that's airing from Chicago the Wednesday night before, so you get more pay-per-view buys. I think that will be the smart way to go. Instead of trying to sell tickets, sell pay-per-views, right? So if you bring him out, people are going to buy tickets to, pay-per-views for All Out. Stella Justin Lopez says, I hate that arena is in the middle of suburbia. The Uber prices killed me last time. Yeah, but what happened? Did you stay in downtown Chicago? You gotta get a hotel room in Hoffman Estates. Like, you gotta stay closer. That's the problem. They say Chicago the same way that WWE says New York City when they're in Barclays, or like even AEW right now is advertising this Queens show as New York City, and you and I both know that if somebody gets a hotel in Manhattan or in Brooklyn, they're gonna have a bad time. They're gonna have to take the fucking 7th train. But I digress. I digress. Yes, it is like the transit system over there doesn't work like it works for us, so I can see why that happened to you. Listen, just do what I've been doing, where I've been like running 5K. Just walk it. Who will Punk's first feud be with? Omega, please. I am waiting to make more money. I am greedy. Yeah, I know you are. If Punk does goes to AEW, WWE will be in serious jeopardy. Agree. I would love to see Punk feud against Hangman or Jungle Boy. Me too, but I want to see him against Omega. So if Omega loses the title to Hangman and All Out, I think it would be amazing. Yes, the city is very far from where the Now Arena is. So I can see why the Uber prices killed you. Still feels insane Punk could return. I was literally a different person the last time he wrestled. Yeah, isn't that crazy? 2014. My dad says, saludos y bendiciones a todos tus amigos, que Dios te bendiga siempre. So my dad is saying hello and sending blessings to each and every one of you joining me in the stream that I will start wrapping up right now, because it is time to go and get ready for AEW Dynamite Fyter Fest Night 2, you guys. This is gonna be so exciting. I will have reactions up in the channel. I'm recording reactions today. I am mad hyped. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun show. We have 2 title matches ready for us, so that alone should be pretty exciting. Yeah, I know WWE is not counting NXT reigns, but I don't think they did before. Just FYI, they count them for singles titles, but not for world titles anymore. But anyways, you guys, don't forget, if you are here on YouTube, please leave me a thumbs up. It really does help. I know you hear that from every single person that does this YouTube thing, but it really does help. Also, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I've been pretty steady with my pre-gaming streams. I've been coming at you guys right before all the normal shows, so make sure that you do that. Follow me on all social media. It's in the description below. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. Thanks to everybody that donated a super chat, bought me a shot, got me wasted. I cannot wait to see Dark Gallows. Dark Gallows beat the Elite Hunter tonight on AEW Dynamite. And like I said, reactions will be up in the channel either tonight or tomorrow morning. It depends. Your girl has been falling asleep mad early. I think I'm getting old. So I've been putting the reactions the next day, but they will be here. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, you already know what I'm going to say is adios. Mwah. Boop.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champion.